Thank you for joining me on this journey of mastering relaxation. This is a short yoga stretch sequence for the back body. Meet your body where it is today and skip or modify any of the postures that does not serve your body. Feel free to grab any props that you feel that you may need. I will be using a yoga strap and yoga blocks. And remember, your body is the guru. Honor and listen to it. Let's begin in easy seated pose. Ground down through the hips and the legs. Grow tall through the spine and the crown of the head. Let's take 3 large shoulder circles. Inhale, draw the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale to draw them back and down. 2 more times. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Allow the body and the mind to arrive to your practice. Maybe this is the first time that you actually got to take a break today. Take it in and allow yourself to be present for this whole practice. Bring your awareness to your breath and see if you can start to begin to slow down your breath cycle. Let's take some seated cat-cows. Inhale, pull back on the knees, send the heart forward. Exhale, round through the upper back belly button towards your spine. Inhale, send the heart forward. Tilt the tailbone back. Exhale, round the back. Pulling back on the knees, belly button towards the spine. Move through this flow 2 more times. Bring the spine back to neutral, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to take a side stretch. Place the left hand on the floor across from the left hip. Inhale, draw the right arm up overhead. Exhale to stretch over to the left. Relax the knees down. Send the right shoulder head back, chest forward. Inhale to release through center. Exhale to side stretch over to the left. Draw the shoulders down, left shoulder back. Inhale, come up through center. Switch the cross of the legs. Inhale, draw both arms up overhead. Exhale to spinal twist over to the left. Use your inhalation to grow tall and long in your spine. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, back through center, arms up overhead. Exhale, spinal twist over to the right. Inhale to grow tall through the crown of the head. Exhale, belly button towards the spine as you move deeper. Inhale, arms up overhead through center. Take this twist flow 1 more time on each side. Inhale to release, arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward over the legs. Allow the back to round. Relax the whole upper body down. Inhale, roll upright to release. Let's take head to knee pose. You have the option to use a yoga strap here if you wish. Straighten the right leg in front of you, flex the right toes towards the face. The left sole of the foot comes to the inner right thigh. Release both the hips and the left knee down. Sit up tall and lengthen your spine. Exhale to hinge and fold forward. You can grab a hold of the calf, the toes, or you can use a yoga strap to move deeper. Breathe into the lower back and into the hips. Feel the stretch in the right hamstring. Release head to knee pose and bring the right shin parallel to the front of your mat. Right knee, ankle, and hip are aligned. You're making a 90-degree angle with the right knee. Bring the left leg behind you. The left hip, knee, and ankle are aligned, and you're making a 90-degree angle with the left knee. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe and relax the left hip down, coming into deer pose. And lean back, taking the hands behind the hips. Lengthen your spine and relax your shoulders as you get deeper into the left hip. Come forward, and then gently take a spinal twist over to the right, left hand on the right knee. Inhale to release. And swing and bring the left leg straight in front of you, coming into head to knee pose. The right sole of the foot is on the inside of the inner left thigh. Sit up nice and tall and use your inhalation to lengthen the spine. Then exhale to fold forward. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, creating space. And as you exhale, melt and move deeper into the space that you created. Inhale to release. And let's take deer pose on the second side. Left shin is parallel to the front of the mat. You're making two 90-degree angles with both knees. Make sure that the right hip, the right knee, and the right ankle are aligned. Sit up nice and tall through center, relaxing the right hip down. And take the hands behind the hips, leaning back, heart forward, shoulders relax. Soften the hips down. Come back through center, sit up tall, and then exhale to twist over to the left. Make sure you're still relaxing the right hip down. Inhale to release. Bring the right leg straight in front of you again, as if we were doing head to knee pose. The left sole of the foot is on the inside of the right inner thigh. Plant the left hand behind the hips. And then push into the legs, setting the hips forward and up, right arm up overhead for star pose. Exhale the hips down. Inhale, push into the left hand into the legs to send the hips up. Exhale the hips down. Take that flow twice more. Let's switch over to the other side. Legs in head to knee position. Set the right arm behind the hips and inhale. Left arm up overhead, push the hips up and forward. Exhale to set the hips down. Inhale, hips up and forward, left arm up overhead. Exhale to bring the seat down. 2 more times. Release your star pose flow and grab a hold of blocks. You can also use a bolster or stacked pillows here. The block that is closest to the body will run vertically on your mat, and you'll place a block on top of that, and that will run horizontally. That's where the head will rest. Bring your back to face the blocks, and then position the upper back on your block. You want the block to fall in the mid to upper back. The shoulders should be able to relax freely back and down. Relax your back body, lengthen the legs out in front of you. You have the options to draw the arms up overhead and grab a hold of opposite elbows to get a shoulder stretch and deeper into the chest. If you want to move deeper into the chest and the upper back, you'll just remove the block under the head and rest the back of the head on the ground. Soften and allow the chest to peel open. To release, bring the forearms onto the ground, engage the abs, and tuck the chin towards the chest and gently roll up. Set your props off to the side and come to lie flat on your back. Bring the soles of the feet flat onto the ground, knees pointed up. Bring the left ankle above the right knee, making a figure 4 with the legs. And then draw the right knee in towards the chest, coming into reclined pigeon. Send the left arm through the legs and grab a hold of either the back of the right thigh or the right shin. Flex your left toes and push the left knee away from the shoulders. Release the legs and let's move over to the opposite side. Right ankle above the left knee. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. Send the right arm through the legs and grab a hold of the leg where it's comfortable for you. Flex the right toes towards the right knee. Relax the upper body. See if you can draw the legs closer towards the body on your exhalations. Release the legs and drop both knees in towards the chest, coming into Apanasana. You take a rock from side to side to massage the back body. Release the legs down. We're going to move into banana pose. Keep the hips positioned in the middle of your mat and take both of the legs, the left corner edge of your mat. Bring your upper body up on your forearms and shift it over to the opposite left corner of the mat. Make sure the hips and the shoulders are grounded and that the hips are in the middle of the mat. Arms can come up overhead, and then you can cross the right ankle over the left ankle to move deeper into this side body stretch. Let's release and take banana pose on the opposite side. Keeping the hips positioned as is, take the legs to the right corner edge of the mat, and then shift the upper body to the opposite right corner edge of the mat. Draw the arms up overhead. Shoulders are plugged into the ground. Hips are grounded. And take the left ankle to cross over the right ankle to move deeper. Release banana pose and bring the body back to the center of your mat. Let's take a short shavasana. Take the legs out wide, feet fall away from one another. You can bring your arms by your side with the palms facing up or cactus the arms up overhead. Completely let go and let the body relax into the ground. Release the back body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes to come out of our shavasana. Roll onto one side of the body and come up to a seated position. How's the back body feeling from when we began our practice? Sweep the arms out, around, and up as you inhale. Palms come to touch, and land the palms on the forehead as a reminder that you are the master of your Zen. Palms come to rest at the lips as a reminder to communicate our truth with authenticity and kindness. Palms rest at the heart center as a reminder to know thyself and love thyself. Thank you for practicing with me. Peace and ease to you. If you enjoyed this session and it helped you, please share it with someone that it can help. Subscribe, like the video so that it will circulate, and hit that notification bell so you'll be aware of when I post and we can practice together. Until next time.